You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
There he goes for Sean Baker. One man to beat. Collier can't get him. Baker gives Victor the lead. The box. Headed by McQuaid, and in, they score! The Braves get it back. Quick shot, and a score for San Diego. Right open for Ozzie. He gets it. Touchdown, McQuaid!
McCarthy tournament here at the Batavia Ice Arena on the Varsity Media Sports Network. Bob Brown and Eric Tripthauser with the call of tonight's game, the second of two. Semi-final, if you will. Webster Schroeder in the big win in the first game over Bishop Timon, and the second game will feature Batavia Notre Dame United going up against Fulton, the Raiders, the Red Raiders of Fulton. And again, good evening. It's kind of tough to hear here, Eric, but a good matchup tonight. We saw pretty much a blowout in the first game. The winner of this game will play tomorrow. But let's talk a little bit about the Dave McCarthy Memorial Tournament. It's a tournament dedicated to David McCarthy, a player that played for Batavia High School years ago that died tragically a number of years ago. But it's been a tournament that basically Batavia High, now the teams combined, but Batavia High has participated in, and I forget the years. It's been probably 15, 20 years at least. But it's always been a great tournament, and here now with the United team in the inaugural tournament with United together, a big stage for them.
Yeah, no question about it, Bob. Let me tell you something. My wife and I work with the Napoleon Foundation. My wife's on the board. If you don't know Mark and Lori, they're such special people, but we hosted a golf tournament this summer. The McCarthy family came upon us, and you just knew immediately, very, very special. This family has done an unbelievable job for amateur hockey in Batavia, New York, and for the Genesee Amateur Hockey Association. Proud to know them, really pleased. I'm honored that I'm part of this tournament. What could be better? It's the most wonderful time of the year, right? And Here we are playing high school hockey in a high school tournament. This is awesome.
Yeah, and it shapes up to be a great game again, and it would certainly be nice for United to try and win this tournament. They come into the game with 3 wins and 2 losses. A big win over the Western Finger Lakes the other night on Tuesday night, 10-1, that got them back on the winning side of things after a loss to the Portside Royals, a tough game we did here last week. Their wins have come over Aquinas 6-3 early in the season. Went up north, lost to Canton, beat Potsdam, came back, lost to the Portside Royals, and the big win over Western Finger Lakes. So a United team that comes in 3 wins, 2 losses. Interestingly, they are the only team with a winning record coming into this game. Fulton comes in with a record of 1 win, 4 losses, 2 ties. Bishop Timon, I think, was 1-2-1 coming into this game, and Webster Schroeder 2-3. But a tournament like this, though, you can throw those records out.
Correct. Yeah, you know, paper means nothing here, Bob. And make no mistake about it, we saw the score in the last game. Fulton playing against Baldwinsville. Had an opportunity to look at the film. That game was even for a good, solid period and a half. So get ready. Here we go, national anthem.
Yeah, we'll pause for the national anthem.
Here we go.
Well, the Fulton Red Raiders, they're led by John Dingman, their leading scorer, 9 goals and an assist. 9 goals in just the 7 games they've played, so obviously someone that United will have to keep a watch on. the other side for Fulton, a couple players to talk about. Gavin Schrader, he's just been a horse all the last couple of years. 10 goals, 10 assists, 20 points in 5 games to lead Notre Dame. Batavia, Notre Dame. We should mention Vinny DiRizio, the second leading scorer, not in this game. He will not play in this game. Hopefully he will be able to play tomorrow. So that's been a kind of thing for United this year. They've had players missing. They're missing Frankie Folletti, their normal starting goalie. Cooper Hamilton's been banged up. So they've had to Eschberger missed the first 3 games of the year. So they've had some injuries and illnesses and things to overcome, but they've done a good job of that.
Yeah, no question about it. You know, it's not about hockey lessons, it's life lessons, right? How do you overcome challenges? They've done a good job thus far doing that. I think Mark's going to build on that. Coach Kirkwood, they'll build on that in that locker room one. But here we go. I mean, this is what it's about. We'll say to John Arneff right now, are they up to the task? Here we go.
Yep. And back into the United zone where Hudson, cross-ice pass to Johnson, and away comes United, but shot right back in by the Red Raiders. And Johnson will go back. He's out there with Hudson, the defensive pair. Eschberger, Schrader, as a forward line, and here's a possible break here as Ronan Hoffmaster trying to catch up with loose pick does, and a shot and a save right on. The save made by Trey White. Fulton does have a couple of senior goalies. Trey White gets the start here, and there's a shot goes wide by Hoffmaster. White, a senior, 3.91 goals against average with an .899 save percentage. So he's been the better of the 2 goalies in the early part of the year for the Red Raiders, and he gets the call here tonight. Courtney Shum starts in the net for Batavia Notre Dame with a 4.16 goals against average and an .832 save percentage. United trying to control. Here's Kazmarek. Pass ahead, a centering pass to Johnson, flips over his stick, and Motika tried to tip it back to Corbelli, went over his stick, and he goes back to retrieve. And they'll set up again. And here's Johnson, had the puck deflected away, offside call, and United will get to regroup here in their own end, but an errant pass, and now shot in by John LaPlante. Kazmarek will get there first, backhands around for Corbelli. And here's the freshman Motika trying to get something going in his own end. And Batavia Notre Dame finally able to break out with Corbelli down the left side. And the defenseman takes it in low, gets a shot, and White makes the save, and a pass out in front, and a score! The pack comes out in front,
right off the hop.
And it was Motika, I believe, that is able to bang it by White for the early goal. Lead.
Yeah, right. Great job by Parker Corbelli. Probably trying to impress his older brothers, who's here in attendance tonight, Pierce, former Batavia player. And as you can see, came down the ice, made that happen. Quick. Put the biscuit in the basket, but right off the hop, you see what Fulton does well. They get pucks deep, they come after you. 2-1-2 forecheck. They do move well in transition, but listen, as you just saw there, United can take advantage of that for sure.
And back comes Tanner Tetro, but he has the puck taken away by United. And Hoffmaster collects, will take it behind his own cage. And we'll start up the near side. Schrader tips it ahead now to Eschberger. Here's Eschberger with a good move to center ice, takes a shot, and that's deflected by the defenseman, goes wide of the net, and regrouped by the Red Raiders, and they'll break out now. Led by Dylan Burke, senior, who will fire it in. Hudson gets there first, leaves it. Eschberger will scoop up the loose puck and get it ahead now to Schrader. Schrader one-on-one, but has it taken away nicely. A good defensive play along the near side by Kyler Penrod, and then his deflection goes up into the netting here and causes a stoppage of play.
Yeah, you can turn over that 2-1-2 if you're able to move it along the sidewalls effectively. So, I mean, they have an opportunity, but I will say Fulton does it well. They get those pucks deep, like I said. Look like the New Jersey Devils with the green helmets, by the way.
Yeah. Alex Bart's out there now with Addison Warner and Gino Folletti as a third line here for United. And here's Folletti giving chase, and White will come out and hold on to it. Good job by Folletti to pressure the goalie. And he'll decide to hold on and force a face-off to his right here.
Yeah, moving as fast as one of his dad's used cars, am I right?
And Folletti, a shot out the face-off, goes over the net, goes to the far boards. Kazmarek tried to hold it in, but cannot, and now it leaks out into the United zone. Corbelli back to retrieve. Has it taken away, though, for the moment by Nick Long. Now here's Long on the back end. Drop back to point, but it's missed there by the defenseman. Here's a race for the puck. Folletti giving chase with Jack Hayes. And Folletti able to tick it to White, and White has to hold on for the second. Now Motika picks up a loose puck. His shot doesn't get through. He retrieves now, circles around the net. Back out to the right point, Kazmarik's shot. That deflects in front, backhand score. A backhand in front and a score on the rebound.
Oh my. Starts at the blue line. Kazmarek with a shot from the blue. Turn the lights on at Big Daddy's, the grandson of Mr. Fianaka. And guess what? He has had points in every game we've watched here at Varsity Media Sports. Horseshoe Lake goes nuts. Now Big Daddy's, the lights are back on. They got wings and OV splits. Who knows? Let's go.
OV splits. And we
right off the hop. We got a new goalie.
I mentioned, they have two senior goaltenders, and I looked at a bunch of their games this year. They have done that a lot. They've switched goalies. Although this is not the goalie. This looks like Alex Miller. The other senior goalie is John Wallace, who's had a lot of playing time this year. But it looks like they're going to turn to a goalie on the roster, Alex Miller, who's listed as an 8th grader, actually.
Wow. Impressive.
So White, the senior goalie, gives up a couple of quick goals. It's hard to fault him, really, on the goals, but Fulton making a change here. And we're only, 3 minutes and 26 seconds in, and United has a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, a little surprising. The one thing I noticed in the Fulton, the videos that I saw, Bob, was at the film against Baldwinsville, they move the puck exceptionally well in the defensive zone. They transition, they move it and break out, and you have to take advantage of their opportunities. Clearly, Batavia United has. So, this is special, David McCarthy. So they have something to play for, no question about it. And here comes Fulton.
And Batavia United with a young line. Brady Johnson will center Motika and sophomore Noah Whitcomb here. And already a 2-0 lead for United. On the draw, controlled by United. Back to Hudson. Bangs it off the boards ahead, and now here's Johnson. A 2-on-1 with Motika. Pass to Motika. Blocked nicely by the defenseman, though. Good play there by the
transition.
Fulton defenseman Tom Long with a nice play there. Hudson, though, able to come up with a puck. Rings it around the boards. Motika can't catch up with it. It is Tom Long, though. Pass ahead here to Devendorf. He lost it, and Brady Johnson will deflect it in. Try to track it down as he goes after Long. Motika in the corner. Centering pass didn't get there. Motika again around the boards on the far wall. Hudson on the backhand will keep it in. But Motika spins in front. Tries to get free, but the puck will squirt out over the blue line. Nice job by Hudson, though, to retrieve. And leave it for Johnson, and Johnson now off the left side. Johnson, shot in front, I don't think got through, deflects behind the net. And now it's taken by Devendorf. And a clear here by the Red Raiders. And they will call icing as Johnson goes back to touch up.
Bob, what I noticed was the Fulton coach was mad. They were moving the puck in transition, 3 players moving forward, and you heard a whistle. I inadvertently throughout the stands, and their players relented just a little bit, and it was crazy. Wait, moments. This is a big moment. We got Jake Hutchins, son of Dale and Carrie, out there. Those are not Christmas lights. Those aren't white lights. Those are his teeth gleaming from smile. He is grinning ear to ear. Big opportunity, big moment for this cat. He is out on the ice, a varsity hockey game. What a spotlight night on a Friday night in front of all his brethren on the JV team. Jake Hutchins. Woo!
Well, Orion Lama, the sophomore, normally defenseman, will take the draw. Hutchins will give chase in the corner here as he battles with Penrod. As this probably a 4th line now for United here, 4th forward line. Now in the far corner, it is Lucas Nelson trying to clear. Kept in, though. Good pressure here by BND. And now pass comes out through center ice. Feldman gives chase, but catching up with it is Trent Ferens. And Ferens will send it deep, but United able to break out nicely. As Lama lost it though, and it's sent right back in. Corbelli will turn and try to get it ahead. It goes off a skate. Hutchins though able to get it clear the line. Play a little ragged here for the moment. And Corbelli finally able to tip it out to center ice. Schrader now will give Trace, the senior winger, down into the corner. Quickly gets there on the backhand, looking for a centering pass to Eschenberger, was in front. And now Hoffmeister on the far boards, but it's taken away by the Red Raiders. And they'll break out. As Nick Long will tip it in, comes back to the point where Hayes' shot goes wide. Hoffmeister catches up with it on the far wall. Centering pass, though, intercepted by Dingman, who shoots it right back in. Dingman now with 9 goals has the puck as he heads into the right corner. Centering pass is deflected away. And now it is Long, Nick Long coming up with it. To the near side, Schrader gives chase. Can't take it away, but a delayed offside. And BND should be able to clear here. Hudson has a little difficulty with it. And now Schrader has to come out and help out. Gavin Rodman will give chase for Fulton. Knocks down Hudson, and Fulton takes over. A centering pass, though, deflects out through center ice and down into the Red Raiders zone. Nick Shrimp gives chase down there, battling with Hoffmeister. Taken away for the moment, but now the Raiders will start out. And here come the Red Raiders down the near side. Devendorf will shoot it in. Kazmarek gets there, leaves it for Corbelli. Corbelli's pass intercepted by Lucas Nelson. Nelson spinning at the right point, but he loses it as Corbelli takes it away. But Nelson right back and a shot right on, and Shum has to steer it into the corner. Now United with a better chance to break out here. Motika trying to catch up with his own deflection and backhands it in. And the freshman winger will give chase. Whitcomb trying to get in there and battle for a loose puck, and does. Motika and Whitcomb behind the net as Whitcomb knocked down. And the Red Raiders not able to clear them. Corbelli did a nice job of keeping it in there at the left point. Now the Raiders will start out again, but a pass gloved down by Bartz at center ice. And United Motika will shoot it in, deflects off the defenseman for the Red Raiders, and they start back. But that play broken up by Feldman. And now it'll be Corbelli back to get it again, chased by Dingman. Off the boards for Bartz, but picked off here by Owen Dixon. Dixon taken out in the corner by Bartz nicely. Centering pass doesn't get there. And now Folletti will try and break out for BND. He's knocked down. Puck stays in with Dingman. And here's Dingman. He's stripped to the puck by Folletti as they battle. And Folletti will backhand it in. Takes a big hit from Dingman along the near wall. As we're midway through the first period, a 2-0 BND lead. Addison Warner intercepts for a moment, then he's knocked off the puck. And Hayes will knock him down and get a penalty. As defenseman Jack Hayes a little too aggressive there, knocking down Addison Warner. And that will sit him down for 2 minutes here with 8:20 to go in the opening period.
Yeah, a major shout out to the Christmas crew in Leroy, New York. Some people think Main Street USA, Bob, is in Disney. It's actually in Leroy. And no question of our dedication to Varsity Media Sports. We both left major parties tonight to be a part of this, so.
It's really in Leroy? Really? That's where it is?
Yeah,
right,
you didn't know that, huh?
I did not know that. Here's Schrader now controlling on the wall as BND with a power play here. They come into this power play 8 for 32 on the season, 25%, which is a pretty good clip. Hoffmeister cross-ice pass for Johnson off his skates, and he has to retrieve in the corner. Motika now. As they set up the power play, a shot from the point. Schrader didn't get good wood on that, and it's cleared down the ice. And Schrader will retrieve as the Raiders make a change in personnel. And the big winger Schrader now starts up the ice.
Get it in there and slow it down.
Yeah, heading up to the far side. He'll backhand it down low. Motika will get there first. Tip it back on the wall to Eschberger. Walking the line over to Schrader. Schrader's shot goes wide. Bounces off the wall and then comes in front. Corralled by BND. Eschberger takes it down low. On the forehand, a shot and a stop
that's
there.
A high stick.
And then a penalty, but a stop there by Alex Miller, who gets his first test and makes the save here with 7:14 to go.
Yeah, he bent Zach's head back there. By the way, great to see Zach Eschberger on the ice for the first time this year, at least for Varsity Media Sports.
Right, he did play in the 10-1 win over Western Finger Lakes on Tuesday night. Had 2 goals, 2 assists in his debut with United.
And make no mistake about it, Bob, that 11 is there for a reason. Joe Perot, his family is Buffalo fanatics. Joe, a huge Buffalo fan. Have a great time with him at the Bills game.
I used to wear that number too, but I was a defenseman. I just love Gilles Perreault. 11 was the number, right? 11 and 18, Danny Gare.
That's correct.
They were the 2 numbers you had to have, right? Although Rick Martin 7, Robert 14 weren't bad either, right? Nice job by Kazmarek to take it down deep. Corbelli from the point walks it in. Shot well wide though, and that will escape the zone. Kazmarek can't catch up with it, and they'll have to regroup.
You don't want to shoot wide to the far side.
2-man advantage here after that penalty call. And let's see if United can take advantage. Folletti with a shot. Ooh, short side. Had a good view of that, but it just goes wide. May have been elbowed off in the corner by the 8th grade goaltender. Corbelli, centering pass.
Right idea.
Nice centering pass there to Bartz, and Bartz' shot I don't think got through though. I think the defenseman blocked it. So the first penalty is over to Hayes, so now a 5-on-4 for United. And here's Eschberger down the left wing, takes it to the net. Good job defensively there by Tom Long to knock it off his stick momentarily. Schrader will set it up with Hoffmaster. Hoffmaster centering pass. Ooh, a shot goes wide as he tried to set up Brady Johnson at the far side of the net. Schrader able to keep it in. 35 seconds in the man advantage. Back to Schrader, out high. Schrader's shot deflects in front, loose puck in front. A scramble for it. Can anyone get it? Eschberger trying to dig it out, and finally does, and sends it back to Schrader. Schrader another shot, tipped wide, and a rebound in front. An attempt, and the Motika, I think, got wood on that and directed to the net, but Alex Miller coming up with a save.
Yeah, they're working the 1-3-1 better than we've seen it the better part of the season, working it around, working it up top. So they've run it down low this season, but they ran it up top right there through Schrader, and good things will happen if they keep that pressure up.
Schrader now again will take the shot right on, a save made by Miller. Young 8th grader being called on, and he's answered the bell so far with a couple of saves. Here's Motika's shot, goes wide. Schrader will catch up with it on the far side. With 3 seconds to go, now Schrader lost it. Here's a possible break. Heading in on goal is Long, a shot, and Shum.
Oh my, Courtney Shum!
Nick Long with a clear breakaway, tried to go to the backhand, and Courtney Shum comes up big as she's able to get over and hug the post to the near side and keep the puck out of the net.
Smallest player on the ice, the biggest player in the building right there. How to stand up right there, Courtney Shum. Great save. Uncharacteristic turnover by Gavin Schrader right there, by the way.
So the face-off, Dingman will go up against Bartz here, and Bartz wins it nicely. And
design play right here.
Yeah, Batavia United will clear, but they're going to get called with an icing here. Pass went a little too far, and they'll bring it back into the BND zone for the face-off.
Yeah, you can see Bartzy, he knew he just missed it by, he was talking to Alex Johnson, we just missed it. It's been a whole lot of fun watching him grow and develop as a player and having coached him in his past.
So Bartz and Dingman again to the left of Shum. Johnson deflects it behind the net. And now Hudson will ring it up the near side, but it's kept in by Tom Long. Hudson in the far corner will try and break out for BND. It's deflected and then taken out of the zone. Warner battling for it. He loses the battle though to Nick Long. Hudson has to recover for BND. And then the puck came in front, slapped into the corner though. And now United finally able to clear with sophomore Addison Warner battling for the puck. Johnson will cover up and send it in. The junior defenseman goes around the far boards. Lucas Nelson catches up with it. He has the puck taken away. Play along the near boards and sent back into the United end. Kazmarek catches up with it there. Pass ahead to Hutchins. Hutchins centering
nice pass, Jakey.
Centering pass for Hutchins, and a shot deflects wide. As that shot taken by Ryan Hamilton, who's out there. As BND getting a fourth line out there. Here's a centering pass, Hutchins.
Oh my!
His shot right on, and Miller makes the save as the youngster Hutchins with a shot. Here's Corbelli walking in, his shot, a save. Loose puck in front, that deflects wide.
Hutchins.
Pressure here by United. Kazmarek now. His shot deflects off into the corner. This young line for BND doing a nice job. Kazmarek winds up, that shot didn't get through. And finally the Raiders able to get it out. But Kazmarek is back there in control. The senior defenseman now heads up the ice. Avoids one, gets to the red line, and will backhand it in. Nick Shrimp back there for the Red Raiders. Hassled along the far boards by Eschberger. And United comes up with it. Lead pass ahead, deflected in by Hoffmaster. Schrader will give chase as he battles with Shrimp. Comes up the far wall and able to clear are the Red Raiders.
That was outside the red line.
Yep,
That's an ice.
Yep, and Johnson touches up, and they'll send it back into the Fulton end with 2:39 to go in the opening period. A 2-0 lead for United.
Yeah, I mean, the coaching staff of the Batavia United team right now has to be excited. They're rolling a lot of lines, not the least of which are some young kids getting some excellent experience. So what a great night for these kids.
Eschberger on the face-off, and it's whistled down. And now they will bring it over to the near side face-off circle, it looks like.
Yeah, I want this caught on video, by the way, and Zach will not deny this. Zach Eschberger, unbelievably quick speed, great face-off, but make no mistake about it, I beat him in 2 draws when we played the last time.
Okay, they actually kept it in the near circle. Here's Schrader shot.
Great win there, too, by the way.
Deflects wide. Sent back in behind. Motika centering pass. Or is that Hoffmaster, excuse me, then shot right on. Here's Feldman coming in. His shot goes wide. Shooting gallery here for BND. Centering pass for Eschberger, deflects away. And now a possible break here for the Raiders, but it's tipped down the ice, and that'll be an icing call. As it was Owen Dixon, got a little too much of that, tried to corral the puck at his own blue line, and got too much stick on it, sent it down the ice for an icing call. With 2:10 to go in the opening period, a 2-0 United lead. Brady Johnson will come out and take the faceoff with fellow freshman Motika on the left wing, and Noah Whitcomb will play on the right side. Corbelli and Kazmarek defensively for United. A little bit of a delay here as the official talking with the Fulton bench across the way. And now we're ready to go. Johnson on the draw, heads to the far wall. Whitcomb over there battling with Lucas Nelson. Behind the net, Penrod has it. Penrod trying to stick handle out of trouble, will lift it off the wall, and Corbelli keeps it in. Corbelli shot deflected nicely by Motika, but goes high over the net. Dixon now will try and get out, but sends it around the boards. Corbelli, nice job at the left point to send it right back in. Good job by United. Motika doing some good work behind the net, but the Red Raiders finally able to break out. But a nice job by Corbelli to break that up at center ice. But carrying on, though, is Nick Long. But he's denied. Puck in the United zone. Kazmarek gets there first.
United is wheeling.
And a chance.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yep, Whitcomb now has make a change, but he sends it in as he heads to the bench. as the Red Raiders come up with a possession. Deflected pass, though, carrying on the Red Raiders, but that puck taken away, by Motika. He lost it momentarily behind the net. Hudson battling there for United. Centering pass, but Warner comes up with it. Ahead for Hudson. Here's the junior defenseman Hudson now. Hudson trying to get a shot in right on, but Miller makes the save. We had a good look at that. Yes, Hudson with a sneaky, quick wrist shot. I'll tell you what, the freshman, or 8th grader, actually, Alex Miller has come on and made a couple of tough saves here with 46 seconds to go. It remains 2-0 here late first period.
Yeah, no question about it. Noah Hudson was a forward for a long time in his career, but yeah, they turned the lights on in Pavilion right there, and Noah just got one, snuck one away, almost got one in there.
Yeah, nice quick wrist shot, but again, Miller equal to the task. As the puck comes out to center ice, though. And United in control. Play along the near wall here. Bart's trying to battle in there with Gino Folletti. Hudson will clear the zone. Warner now has a little trouble on the far wall, and it's smacked in to the near side corner by the Red Raiders. Johnson for his partner, a centering pass. But it's Tom Long, but taken away by Folletti. Here's Folletti trying to get free, and he's knocked down in a penalty call here. Lucas Nelson knocks him down as Folletti went in for a break, and Folletti slow in getting to his feet here with just 3.6 seconds remaining in the period. But it will be a penalty called against the Red Raiders as Lucas Nelson took Folletti down.
Clearly the fans of Fulton not happy about the call. Kind of looked like us on Sunday as the Bills played the Bucks. 54 passes, no pass interference. You tell me. Anyways, I mean, come on, man. I get it. Frustration.
Well, 3.6 seconds to go. This will obviously carry over unless United can somehow, in this short amount of time, knock one in. But most likely this will carry over to the second period. But a good period for United. They really had control of the play. Shum, I really only called on for one or two saves, one breakaway save certainly. But you got to give credit to Miller, the young goalie here. He's come on and kind of steadied things for Fulton with United getting those two quick goals. They scored 2 goals in the first 3.5 minutes of this game.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Central New York hockey is really good hockey. They have some really nice AAA organizations right there in Central New York, and I'm guessing that this young man plays for them and outstanding so far.
Here's a quick shot by Johnson. Nice job by Brady Johnson, who really spun and got good wood on that shot. And I'm not sure if Miller made the save, or it might have just gone a tad wide. But a good period for United as they hold a 2-0 lead through the first 17 minutes of play. I believe Motika with that first goal that we thought, pretty sure got credit for the goal, and with an assist by Parker Corbelli. I don't know if we've gotten any word on the second goal yet. If not, we don't have it before the break here. We'll certainly have it as we head into the second period, and we don't. So through the first 17 minutes of play, a 2-0 lead for United. As you check out this game, hopefully on the Varsity Media Sports Network, Bob Brown and Eric Trifthauser. And we'll be back with second period action shortly from the Batavia Ice Arena.
You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
If you're interested in staying involved with the sports you've enjoyed over the years, we may have an opportunity for you. Section 5 Athletics is currently looking for officials for several sports. Serving as a Section 5 official provides a great way to stay active, contribute to the sports you love, and earn money while making your own schedule. Visit section5.org/officials for more information and to express your interest.
Sargiulo over the middle. He's got a man. It's complete. Ciolino. See you later. Going long. Wide open. Perazzi. He gets it. Perazzi. Foot raise. 10, 5. Made Make it! Touchdown! Punch! Counter punch!
Little trickery. Ryder gets it back. Goes over the top for Haberman. What a catch!
Just Ross Simmons strips him. That's loose. And Ross Simmons is going to take this the other direction. Make it! Touchdown! Touchdown East!
Parents and athletes, why leave your college career in the hands of amateurs? Varsity Media produces professional college recruiting videos that you can use to help land a spot on the team. Our highlight reels have proven to save thousands of dollars in college tuition. You've worked hard and put the effort into your high school athletic career. Don't take any chances when it comes to your future. Varsity Media has been producing college recruiting videos since 2010. We understand what college coaches are looking for, and our attention to detail on your highlights will separate your resume from others. Stand out from the crowd. We'll help showcase your talents. Contact It's time to get hyped with Varsity Media. We offer an array of video services sure to amp up your team. From staged preseason hype videos with custom lighting and smoke machines to sideline highlights of a big game. How can your team stand out from the crowd? Contact Varsity Media today and let us tailor something your squad will never forget. These are the best times of your life. Capture them in the most creative ways possible with the sports leader, Varsity Media.
If you're interested in staying involved with the sports you've enjoyed over the years, we may have an opportunity for you. Section 5 Athletics is currently looking for officials for several sports. Serving as a Section 5 official provides a great way to stay active, contribute to the sports you love, and earn money while making your own schedule. Visit section5.org/officials for more information and to express your interest.
Arjulo over the middle. He's got a man. It's complete. Ciolino. See you later.
Going long, wide open, Perazzi, he gets it, Perazzi, foot raise, 10, 5, make it, touchdown, punch, counter punch.
The trickery, Ryder gets it back, goes over the top for Haberman. What a catch!
Just Ross Simmons strips him, that's loose, and Ross Simmons is gonna take this the other direction, make it, touchdown, touchdown East.
It's time to get hyped with Varsity Media. We offer an array of video services sure to amp up your team. From staged preseason hype videos with custom lighting and smoke machines to sideline highlights of a big game. How can your team stand out from the crowd? Contact Varsity Media today and let us tailor something your squad will never forget. These are the best times of your life. Capture them in the most creative ways possible with the sports leader, Varsity Media. You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
And we're back at the Batavia Ice Arena as we get ready for second period action on the Varsity Media Sports Network. And this David McCarthy tournament, the matchup here between Batavia Notre Dame United, coming in with 3 wins, 2 losses, and the Fulton Red Raiders, 1 win, 4 losses, a couple of ties on the season, coming out of Section 3.
Good period.
I was going to say we didn't get all the shots. We wanted to get the shots and maybe the official scoring the first period. We unfortunately did not get that. But basically the story of the first period, BND with those 2 quick goals. They had 2 goals in the first 3:26. Took control of this game. Really had control of the first period. Nice job though by Alex Miller, the young goalie that came in and kind of settled things for Fulton a little bit.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, look, they got completely outplayed. I'm excited to see the shots on goal, and I'm sure Clarence will get them to us as soon as he can. Tough to see over there in the camo in the penalty box, but with that being said, Bob, you got to be happy if you're Fulton. You're still in this game. You're 2-0. The game is not out of hand right now, so they're right there with them.
Absolutely, yeah, and Courtney Shuman in net for BND really had a beautiful save on a breakaway opportunity. I believe it was Long that had a clear breakaway off a giveaway by BND, but she came up with a big save there. Other than that, really wasn't tested too much.
Yeah, no, she's just playing out. But the save she had to make, she made, no question about it. And major shout out, I got to think that Tanzi, Arnath, Joe Laurie, and Henzi right now, that first wedge, those wedges, the Christmas wedges got to be kicking in right now. They got to be feeling good in Leroy. And down in Fort Myers and Sanibel Island, they got to be feeling good about watching high school hockey in 80-degree weather. So I'm really excited about this second period. What better than high school hockey Christmas tournament? Fulton came prepared with their Christmas colors. They got the green and the red.
They do, yeah. BND will carry a power play opportunity into the second period. 1:57 to go in the minor that was called. I believe it was on Lucas Nelson, a junior defenseman. So United with a power play. And here we go. Motika back for Hoffmaster. Hoffmaster and Johnson play a little game of catch, and now they'll try and get to Schrader, and a whistle. And not sure, well, the clock I don't think started off here. Zeros on the clock, so the clock keeper wasn't quite ready for the start of the period.
I didn't see Bob Johnson and Kelly, so I don't know what the
So the players will mill around and chat a little bit as we get the clock situation settled.
It's always classic. Gavin Schrader, he's always constantly talking with the opposing team, chumming it up. That kid is great. Then he comes at you like a freight train.
Yeah, right.
So here we go.
So it's like they never even started the period. So just take that 10 seconds, or whatever it was, and just disregard it. As United now will set up here with a man advantage. And here is Schrader. The captain will circle back to avoid Dingman. The leading scorers for each team out there against each other. And Schrader now will start it up on the right side on his backhand. Takes it down low. And will look to set up behind the cage. Leaves it there for Hoffmaster. Motika battling in front. Got it out to Johnson. Now to Schrader. Schrader's shot is blocked by the defenseman and then backhanded out of the zone. Shot blocked there by Hayes. And back comes United with Schrader. Schrader's shot that deflects off Hayes and goes out of play. So Jack Hayes, listed as a freshman on my roster, a goal and assist. He's good size, 18 for a freshman defenseman, but he made a couple of good plays there.
Yeah, you can hear Mark. He wants them to set up that 1-3-1. They're getting those quick shots off, but slow it down, set it up, make things happen. Move that puck around. See what happens here.
Eschberger and Devendorf on the draw. Johnson holds it in for the moment, and nice job to keep it in. A little deft pass over to Schrader. Hoffmaster centers it. Eschberger shot and a save by Miller. Beautiful shot by Hoffmaster to get to Eschberger. And his quick shot, but Miller makes the save.
Yeah, Ronan is an incredibly unselfish player, no question about it. And he saw that there. That's that. You see that three, the middle can open up if you attract two players out. He attracted them, got it to the middle, got the shot off. I think it was Zach, right?
Yep, Devendorf and Schrader on the draw. United controls. Johnson, a dangerous pass across, so Hoffmaster collects. Centering pass, Hoffmaster deflected away. He retrieves back in the far corner. Plays it out to the point to Johnson. Near side, Schrader. Schrader lets it go, and a save again by Miller. Schrader had a lot on that, and Johnson could not quite keep that one in at the blue line.
Yeah.
Schrader, he had a good stick on that one, and I think Miller again with a nice save.
Yeah, that keeper's standing tall right now for sure.
And to my knowledge, he has not played. I looked up the Fulton stats. They've used just the goaltenders White and Wallace, two seniors, throughout the season. So this, I believe, is first playing time for the Fulton varsity, and he is standing tall. And now able to clear with 25 seconds of penalty time remaining. And Corbelli back to retrieve. Takes his time, looks up the ice nicely, got it ahead to Folletti, too far.
Player touched it.
And yeah, Tom Long able to touch it. He goes into the corner. Folletti takes it away from him, though. Out to Kazmarek. Cross ice pass now to his defensive partner, Corbelli, and that shot blocked nicely by Nick Long, and he'll send it down the ice. Just missed connecting with Dingman on a possible break. And United will start back up with senior defenseman Kazmarek. Gains the blue line, takes it in, and gets a shot that is taken away by Hayes. And now he loses it behind the net. Shot by Folletti's side of the net.
Oh my!
Rebound and a score on the rebound. Folletti took the shot, and then the loose puck coming out to the far side of the net, and it's rammed home by Kazmarek.
Get your paddle boats out on Horseshoe Lake. We're gonna have a party.
It'll be the third goal of the year for Kazmarek.
Just see Kazmarek coming.
As you watch the replay,
just a shot.
Right from the face-off circle on the left side. Bring it home, 2 minutes, 17 seconds into the second period. So a 3-0 advantage now for United. Eschberger, his pass intercepted for the moment there by Regignano, but United able to control. Almost 3 minutes into the second period. And here's Hoffmaster for Eschberger, tipped away. Eschberger tries to retrieve, sends one over the net where Schrader will come up with it behind the net, circles to avoid his man. Trying to set it up behind the net, Gavin Schrader out to the point and missed there. And down the ice, Johnson could not come up with it. Hudson will cover up. Rings it around the boards for Eschberger. Has a little trouble with it, now recovers. As we're 4 minutes and change into the period. And back comes BND with a pass intercepted. And the Red Raiders trying to start out, but taken away by Hudson, and he'll backhand it in. Shrimp behind the net. Able to clear far side. Eschberger, though, catches up with it. A pass ahead for Hoffmaster too far. And then cleared by the Raiders for the moment. A delayed offside here. And the Raiders are able to take it down the ice. And Shrimp will send it in. Corbelli battling behind that. Loose puck comes out front. And a backhand attempt there by LaPlante was stopped by Shum.
Good hustle there by Jake Hutchins. Oh my!
Yeah, Penrod back, taking off the puck. Penrod lost it for the moment. Good job by, is that Lama? Yeah, Orion Lama out there with a body check. And now Hutchins can't control. And back on the left side comes Rodman. Rodman's shot goes wide as he is knocked down. And now it's sent back in by the Red Raiders. As chants of your horrible rain down to the referees from the Fulton side.
Sounded like me on Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bills Bucks game was tough to watch.
Oh, yeah. Here's Hamilton now. Ryan Hamilton, he'll backhand it in. Lama giving chase. Beaten there, though, by Penrod. Penrod goes down. And now here's Motika. Staying with a Motika shot deflect. Gets it again. Motika walks in.
Oh, my!
No, they say hit the crossbar.
Oh, no ball.
Hit the cross. Motika walking in, lifted the shot and must have hit the crossbar and stays out. Nice move by the freshman to get in there alone with a beautiful move, but I guess the crossbar. I thought he maybe tucked it underneath there, but I guess not.
Yeah, great to see Ryan Hamilton out there. Another guy I had an opportunity to coach. I think the world of the guy. I'm so happy to see him on the ice. Great kid, great player. But Jake Hutchins making a hit. He won the respect of all his fellow JV players. That kid is gleaming from ear to ear right now with all the big brothers here to watch.
And there's Johnson. He's tripped up coming out of the corner. Boy, you can see it. Now they're going to call icing, but not a penalty. Johnson, you can see the defender there. I think that was Shrimp. Got his stick right in Johnson's blade and brought him down. That should have been a call. But it isn't. And with 11:37 to go in the second period, a 3-0 lead for United. And the face-off in the Red Raider zone. Motika off the face-off. Takes it down low, backhand pass in front.
My.
And a save made there at the doorstep as Whitcomb had an opportunity on the right side of the cage, but tonight a nice setup by Motika. Lead pass broken up by Johnson, and now Reardon breaks it up out there for United on defense. Here comes Johnson now. And then he lost it at the blue line. Back the other way comes Rodman. Rodman dances around Reardon, takes it down low, but getting there first is Johnson. The two Johnsons out there, Alex Johnson and Brady Johnson. And BND not able to clear as of yet. Reardon now will.
Nice play, Tommy Reardon.
Ahead to Motika. Motika centering past to Warner, and he's bumped off the puck as Johnson battles behind the net. Here's Warner coming up with it. Tried to get it back to the point. That was denied, though, by Nelson. And now the Red Raiders will start out. Pass ahead to LaPlante, and LaPlante will shoot it in. With 10.5 minutes to go, second period, 3-0, United in the lead. They've been pretty much in control of this game. And there's a pass knocked down at the line by Nick Long, able to keep it in for the moment. Long trying to strip it in front, and does. And there's Dingman, a dangerous goal scorer, as he had an opportunity in front. Nice job by Long and Dingman there to create an opportunity. And they keep it in again. Dingman trying to come up with a loose puck, but Folletti will take it away. And then Folletti is tripped up, goes down. United able to clear, though. No icing as it went off the stick, I believe, of the defenseman for the Red Raiders on the far side of the ice. Penrod loses his balance, but able to get up and send the puck up ice. 3-on-2 now for the Red Raiders. And a shot from the corner, centering pass, and a score! Centering pass, and Nick Long deflects it in. And a nice play there as Long was open on the near side of the cage, and he's able to deflect a shot in.
Yeah, we talked about how they can transition, and they turn it around quickly, and we're going to get another look at it. They turn it over. Now it becomes a 3-on-2. Nice little play here. Quick shot across. Dings it. Maybe a second time. You know. Nice play right there. And Fulton staying alive. They're part of this game, so.
So Nick Long will get the goal. His second of the season. I'm not sure, again, who had the pass to him. That was a nifty pass. It wasn't Dingman, I'm not sure who it was, though, but it's a 3-1 score here with 9 minutes to go in the second period. Hoffmaster off a turnover now. Has Schrader going to the net and just can't get it to him as it was broken up by Lucas Nelson.
Yep.
And then sent down the ice for an icing call. As we approach the midway point of the second period, it's now a 3-1 count, 8:54 to go, and the face-off in the Fulton zone to the left of Alex Miller.
Yeah, good to see Tommy Reardon out there a little earlier, part of a great hockey family here in Batavia. Jimmy, Tommy, and younger brother Sean now, part of an undefeated team here. We'll talk a little bit about those guys tomorrow, but yeah, exciting. Here we go.
There's an icing call there off the face-off, and they'll bring it back into the Red Raiders zone. Eschberger and LaPlante on the face-off. Schrader with some speed to the front of the net, and the puck didn't get through. Schrader carried it in there, but I think lost the puck before he got to the front of the net. Johnson, as they work in near side corner, LaPlante takes it away. His centering pass intercepted, and then sent up the ice and down the ice for an icing call. As Eschberger had a little too much on that. Both teams will make a change here with 8:25 to go in the second period of a 3-1 game.
Yeah, Fulton feeling a little bit of momentum right now. Can't get careless if you're Batavia United.
Well, they play some tough. They have a couple of ties. They tied Mohawk Valley. They tied Watertown Immaculate Heart. Their win came over Amherst out of Section 6. Here's a 2-on-1 now from BND. Johnson takes it and takes the shot. It deflected off the defenseman, though, Penrod, and went wide into the corner. Kazmarek intercepts nicely and keeps it in for the moment. BND has the tag up, and now intercepted. And here's Whitcomb had an opportunity, but he was denied. And now a good job by Corbelli to keep it in as he walks the line and sends it in. Miller will now flick it back to his defenseman. He has a little trouble with that. It's Lucas Nelson. Far side, Corbelli shot off the side of the net. Corbelli took a shot that just missed. And now United trying to create some pressure. Kazmarek shot. Whitcomb tried to deflect that in front. There's a rebound attempt by Motika that went off the side of the net. As he battles in there, and finally Nick Long will come away with it and try to get it out to Dingman, but Kazmarek intercepts. And now Johnson comes back. Johnson fires it in, gloved down by Miller, and he will hold on with 7:12 to go, second period. So a 3-1 United lead, but Miller's really steadied this team.
Good goalie.
He really, yeah, he's, again, United with 2 goals in the first 3.5 minutes of the game.
2 of the smaller goalies, but hey, as they say, Bob, you can't measure heart.
Well, Schrader keeping it in, a pass to himself in the corner. He tracks down Dylan Burke out the defensively, centering pass, open net shot, and that doesn't go. Eschberger had a great chance, and that puck deflected away. Centering pass, kept in. Oh, Hudson can't keep it in, but Johnson will cover up at his own blue line. Feeds it now for Eschberger with a little speed, heads off to the right side, and the senior now taken off the puck by Shrimp. Battle along the far wall. Tom Long comes up with it, lost it. Hoffmaster takes it away. Hoffmaster a centering pass, but no one there for BND. Out to the point, Hudson will ring it around the boards down low. Hoffmaster will give chase in the corner along with Rignano. As they battle on the far wall. Back to the point, shot that deflects wide. Schrader in front deflecting that. As he goes into the wall hard, but nice job coming away with it is Shrimp. And sends a shot right on that Shum sticks into the corner. Eschberger, pass ahead to Hoffmaster. Hoffmaster for Schrader, a nice tip pass. Schrader goes in. Schrader rips it home from the left side.
Yep, you hear the freight train noise. Call Amtrak. What a great play. They wheeled. Ronan wheeled out to the blue line, gets it over to Gavin. We'll take another look at it right here, coming up here. Play. You can see Eschberger's calling. He knows Ronan's out there at the blue line. Just a one-timer over to Gavin, and Gavin just puts it home.
Schrader with the speed down the left wing. Go, and he's got his 11th goal of the season and a 4-1 lead for United. But you're right, a good job Eschberger first alertly to let that pass go, and then Hoffmaster with a nice pass over to Schrader. And here's Addison Warner being hooked down to the ice, doing some good work, able to keep it in for the moment. Hayes gives chase down low, bodied there by Folletti. And now Corbelli will keep it in, shot right on by Corbelli. And Miller will cover up.
Yeah, great play right there because Gino was right there on the doorstep. In the blue paint.
Yep. So they'll face it off to the right of Miller with 5:27 to go. Second period. And Batavia Notre Dame will make a change here. BND.
Got Tommy Reardon out there again, so this is good. They're getting a lot of players out there.
Motika out the face-off. Johnson centering pass. Motika now. Lost it. Whitcomb goes into the corner, gets it back to Reardon. Reardon's shot didn't get through, and now it's tipped out of the zone by the Raiders. And Noah Hudson will go back and cover up. His pass deflected away, and Lucas Nelson will send it in for Fulton. Now here's a stretch pass for Motika. It goes too far, and icing is called as that pass got by everybody with 5 minutes to go in the second period. And now a 4-1 lead for United as they look to head to the championship game tomorrow against Webster Schroeder. Winners, I didn't even end up with 9-0, 10-0 overtime. And did you see the final? Like, was it 10? It was 9 or 10-0. Yeah.
Ugly score, ugly finish.
I think it was 10. Yeah, with a very ugly finish, right? Which could impact tomorrow's game. There was a pretty much, I don't know if you want to call it a brawl, but there was a at the last few seconds of the first game here. And I don't know how they sorted out the penalties, but there was gloves were dropped, sticks were dropped, and there was punches being thrown, so a lot to sort out. So I'm not sure how that will affect the two games tomorrow, the consolation and the championship. And here's a nice job off the face-off by Dylan Burke as he walked right in there and steered a shot, and Shum had to stick it aside. Here's Motika the other way, a drop pass and a shot doesn't get through, goes behind the net. And Motika knocks down his man, and a penalty called here. I don't know what they're going to call interference. I mean, the guy was in his way. He just kind of, I guess, tried to knock him out of the way. But I get most likely what interference going to be called against Jamison Motika.
Tough to say. Not sure what.
I think roughing. They're giving a roughing call.
Wow. Maybe because he extended his arms. I don't know.
Well, BND will be shorthanded. They've done a nice job shorthanded. Their penalty kill this year, 15 of 17. So they've given up 2 power play goals in 17 opportunities, which is a pretty good rate here.
Yeah, you can see Mark and Coach Kirkwood are trying some of those design face-offs. They're wheeling a guy out, so good opportunity to try some of those things.
Here's Kazmarek. Dingman ties him up in the corner as the Red Raiders will try and set up. Here's Long, who has the goal, circling, gets it to Dingman here on the near side. Back for Long, goes back to the point. Hayes' a shot, and that deflects off Schrader. And Schrader tried to give chase. Eschberger was trying to get off on a 2-on-1 with Schrader there, but couldn't come up with it. Dingman takes it in on the right wing. Corbelli takes it away from him nicely and is able to clear the zone. Nice job, Parker Corbelli, with a steal and a clear for United.
Here comes the diamond. And we'll see if, so here you got, that's textbook right there.
And an icing call on Fulton.
So you see Zach steering, player out here at the red line. The goal of that is to defend that red line in the neutral zone. Don't let it get past. Let them do that. Let them ice the puck all day long. But you got to steer, you step. It's an effective penalty kill for sure. So here we go.
Johnson on the draw against LaPlante. And United will be able to kill more time with Hudson. The alternate captain now will send it down the ice. Goes right into Shrimp, though. And Shrimp now will take it in the zone. Send it down deep. Hudson there first. Rings it around the boards. kept in at the far point for the moment by Lucas Nelson, but then deflects out to center ice. Brady Johnson doing some nice work on the far boards for United and trying to come up with a loose puck, and does. Good work here by Johnson. Johnson in on the backhand, hacked at, but still able to take the puck into the corner. Great work by Johnson, still hustling out there.
Oh my, what effort.
And now Hudson steps into his man, Devendorf, at the blue line, and United able to clear.
That's a great shift by Brady Johnson right there. That Johnson blood runs through, let's be honest.
And here's Hudson now taking in his wrister right on. Miller makes the save. And now the Red Raiders break out with 8 seconds left of penalty time, but broken up nicely by Eschberger, and he'll send it in, ridden into the boards by Dixon. And penalty time is over, and 2.5 minutes to go, second period. A 4-1 lead for United. And back comes Long now. Long lost it at the blue line, regains control, and now knocked down. He and Eschberger head to the ice together. And back comes Hudson.
Oh my!
Hudson with a pass to Whitcomb. Whitcomb shot, save made by Miller. As Whitcomb, a quick wrister from the face-off circle. And Miller heading to the far side, and Miller got a glove on it and holds on for the face-off. Down to 2:13 to go, second period.
Gavin right at the blue line. No look pass around the back. Sends, sends Motig, I think, shooting. Wow, nice play right there.
Schrader off the draw, tried to get it by LaPlante, but couldn't. And now it's cleared.
Oh my!
Yeah, into the United bench there, as Hayes fired it into the bench.
And I can tell you, Mark has been hit, so he knows, he's well aware of what that puck can do. So he reads and reacts a lot quicker than he used to, I can tell you that.
Off the face-off when Kazmarek shot deflects wide. Schrader might have got a piece of that in front. Back to Kazmarek again. He's got a goal in this game. Feeds it to Schrader in the circle. Schrader shot right on, and Miller makes the save as Schrader circles out of the near corner into that face-off circle and lets a wrister go. But Miller makes the save with 1:55 to go, second period.
Yeah, this keeper is, as they say, up to the task. I can tell you that. They say that on East Ave. But wow.
Schrader already collecting his 11th goal of the year off a wicked wrister. Coming down the left wing. Here's Schrader behind the net. Got it again. He and Hoffmaster play a little game of catch here. Schrader trying to work it in front. Pass it to score. Schrader. Schrader and Hoffmaster. Working some great behind the net. And Hoffmaster steps out front, directs that pass from Schrader home, and it's 5-1.
Yeah, you saw the Fulton players. Take a look at it right here. They're just going back and forth. They just work it. Ronan gets it back to Gavin. Gavin sees it. It goes right across the front. Boom. Ronan banks it in. Good things happen in the blue paint. Here to watch.
So Hoffmaster set up Schrader for the 4th goal, and now we see Schrader set up Hoffmaster for the 5th goal, and there's Shum with a quick glove off that quick shot there by the Red Raiders. I think that was, I'm not sure if that was Shrimp that took the shot, but the save, 5-1 now with 1.5 minutes to go in the second period. As here's a deflected shot by the defenseman. Penrod didn't get through. And now a delayed offside call here. So the David McCarthy tournament, a long-time tournament that Batavia, the Genesee Ice Devils participated in. But the first year under United, and they'd like nothing more than to win this thing. And they're off to a good start with a 4-goal lead here. In the first game was still 18 minutes of action to go. And here comes United. Here's Bartz now hustling down into the zone. Penrod beats him to loose. Nice job by Bartz.
Oh my!
Oh, and a penalty call here.
Oh.
Let's see what the call is.
Wow.
It looked like a good check. He shouldered him into the boards. So
I thought it was a good, solid forecheck.
his back was to Bart's. So I don't know if I'm guessing a boarding call you're going to see here.
I know what the Fulton fans want.
I thought he let up at the last second, too. There wasn't a lot. Did you think? I mean, really?
No, you know, you're coming down, and you want to pressure on a forecheck the way they want to do it, and I think it looked like a 1-2-2 press forecheck, and you know, Bartsy was coming strong, but.
Well, let's see what they put up on the clock. Oh, major. That's a terrible call. Really? I mean.
Yeah, it's kind of like watching Stephon Diggs' jersey being pulled completely out of his back and saying, you know what, no pass interference, you're fine. Do whatever you got to do. Same thing. I really don't get it. That looked good to me.
That is not a major penalty. I mean, you really, I can't, you know, to watch it in replay, would you think that's no way is a major penalty?
No. I don't know if it was John afterwards.
No, you can't call for that, though, right? It's got to be on the head, right? Otherwise, it would be maybe a 2 and a 2 unsportsmanlike or something if he jawed, right?
Yeah.
I would think. Well, a 5-minute man advantage here for the Red Raiders. They're down 4 goals a minute to go in the period. So let's see if United can at least get out of the second period.
Oh.
And a breakaway pass to Johnson. Just doesn't connect. Has Schrader in front. Schrader, just deflected wide. Johnson sets up Schrader, shorthanded. Schrader now will waste more time, take it back into the zone, and then lost it.
Happy to do it.
Killed off some time, down to 35 seconds to go.
So let's walk through this. They want to steer him. Kazmarek was stepping correctly. Corbelli just stepped correctly. They entered the zone. They moved it through the middle.
So here's Dingman now. Dingman goes between Corbelli's legs, now circles, and takes the shot and right on. Shaw makes the save with 12.6 seconds to go in the period. As Dingman circling out of the corner and letting a wrister go.
Yeah, a lot of younger brothers playing in front of their older brothers tonight. Parker Corbelli being one of them. The famous Pierce Corbelli, home from UB tonight. So Parker's giving him a show for sure. Pierce could learn a lot.
United taking time off in the corner here as nice job by Johnson. He ties it up. Dingman down to 1 second, and that'll do it. So the second period comes to an end as United outscores Fulton 3-1 in that period to take a 5-1 advantage heading into the third period. But they'll still have, 4 minutes, just under a second under 4 minutes to kill off that major penalty called on Alex Bartz. So a lot of work still left to do for United. But they've controlled play, and they've got a 5-1 lead. And I thought, your thoughts on the first 2 periods, Eric?
Yeah, I mean, look, Fulton was hanging in there. You know, Batavia spreading it out just a bit here now. And they still got 4 minutes to kill here, so it's not going to be an easy task. But, I feel like they've played exceptionally well. Hats off to the Fulton goaltender, by the way.
Yeah.
This guy has played exceptionally well tonight. So, exciting third period of hockey here coming on up.
So we'll take our break on the Varsity Media Sports Network after 2 periods of play. It's Batavia Notre Dame United 5 and the Fulton Red Raiders 1. Back with more high school hockey in a moment on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
If you're interested in staying involved with the sports you've enjoyed over the years, we may have an opportunity for you. Section 5 Athletics is currently looking for officials for several sports. Serving as a Section 5 official provides a great way to stay active, contribute to the sports you love, and earn money while making your own schedule. Visit section5.org/officials for more information and to express your interest.
It's time to get hyped with Varsity Media. We offer an array of video services sure to amp up your team. From staged preseason hype videos with custom lighting and smoke machines to sideline highlights of a big game. How can your team stand out from the crowd? Contact Varsity Media today and let us tailor something your squad will never forget. These are the best times of your life. Capture them in the most creative ways possible with the sports leader, Varsity Media. Parents and athletes, why leave your college career in the hands of amateurs? Varsity Media produces professional college recruiting videos that you can use to help land a spot on the team. Our highlight reels have proven to save thousands of dollars in college tuition. You've worked hard and put the effort into your high school athletic career. Don't take any chances when it comes to your future. Varsity Media has been producing college recruiting videos since 2010. We understand what college coaches are looking for, and our attention to detail on your highlights will separate your resume from others. Stand out from the crowd. We'll help showcase your talents. Contact Varsity Media today and order a college recruiting video.
If you're interested in staying involved with the sports you've enjoyed over the years, we may have an opportunity for you. Section 5 Athletics is currently looking for officials for several sports. Serving as a Section 5 official provides a great way to stay active, contribute to the sports you love, and earn money while making your own schedule. Visit section5.org/officials for more information and to express your interest.
And welcome back to the Batavia Ice Arena as we're a couple minutes away from the start of the third period here in the Dave McCarthy Memorial Tournament, where Batavia Notre Dame United leads the Fulton Red Raiders 5-1 through 2 periods of play. As we do have the scoring, Eric, we officially got over there and was able to come up with that. First goal at 1:46 of the first period, Jamison Motika scoring his 5th of the season from Parker Corbelli and Brady Johnson. Then less than 2 minutes later at 3:26, it was Brady Johnson scoring his 3rd goal of the year. Assist going to Kazmarek and Motika. At 2:17 of the second period, it was Andrew Kazmarek with his 3rd of the year. Lone assist going to Addison Warner. And that made it 3-0. Fulton closed it to 3-1 on a goal by Long. It was Nick Long, assisted by John Dingman, and also looks like Trent Ferentz picked up an assist on that goal as well. Then United, the final 2 goals of that period, Gavin Schrader, that wrister that he took from the face-off circle, assist to Hoffmaster, also an assist going to Alex Johnson on that goal. And then at 15:20, it was Hoffmaster from Schrader, and an assist as well to Zach Eschberger on the 5th goal. Shots on goal through 3 periods of play. United 31, and the Fulton Red Raiders only 7 shots on goal.
Yeah, but yet they scored on it, right? And so, you know, they're taking advantage of their opportunities, what little ones they have. So, you know, got to give your hats off. Again, I know I ended the period this way. I'll start the period. Oh, different goaltender now.
Oh, yeah. So it was, let's see, White started. And is that White back in there? You can't quite see the number. He's got to turn around there, young fella. I think it is at 30 or 35. I can't quite tell, but we'll get that in a moment. But anyway, 4 minutes of penalty time to kill off here for United as we start the third period. And it is Hudson that will send it down into the zone where the goaltender, I think that is White who started this game, that is back out there, Trey White. So they got a good job from Miller, the youngster that came in there. And here's now the puck shot into the United bench that'll cause a stoppage of play. Now he turns around, and that is White. So the starting goaltender, Trey White, has returned to the nets. He was taken out after giving up the second goal to United, which came 3.5 minutes into the first period.
And Mark Staley checking the turf up top. That puck skimmed right over his head once again.
You checking the turf, yeah?
I think the toop is okay, Mark.
He's still got turf. That's good.
I know. More than I can say. I can tell you that.
Yeah, me too.
So we'll have
my turf
here.
is getting burnt out. So third period underway.
There's the steer.
Yep.
They beat it up the middle.
And here's Dingman trying to track it down. Hoffmeister will get there first. That's an icing call, though. So the Red Raider is a little out of sync here on this power play to start the third period. Again, off a 5-minute major, a kind of controversial call to Alex Bartz that we didn't think was much. Certainly didn't deserve a major in our view, but it is what it is, and United's done a nice job of killing off the first couple of minutes of it.
Yeah, there has been some textbook diamond play tonight.
Here's Eschberger hustling into the corner, trying to take off some more time. The Raiders will start up. Dingman now, 9 goals to lead Fulton, and he's on the rush here. On the backhand, lost it though.
Nicely played.
Sent down
right
the
there.
ice. Nice job there by Eschberger to break it up and clear the zone.
There's the steer. They're going to go lengthwise. Kazmarek stepping, and they'll reset it. There's the steer. They step again, turnover.
And there's Schrader, and he's going to draw a penalty
Yep.
as Long got the stick up high on him. And a shot by Eschberger goes behind the net. United keeping some pressure on. Eschberger will take it out of the zone for the moment. And then just give it up, and that'll be a penalty call here on the Red Raiders. So they'll skate 4 aside for the next couple of minutes, it appears, with 2:18 to go in the major to Alex Bartz. But yeah, Gavin Schrader was kind of hooked in as he tried to make his way down the far side of the ice.
Just exactly the way you want to play it. Either you create that turnover, you saw the guy fire it, or you create that turnover here. Kazmarek step, Gavin takes it, turns into a great opportunity for Zach Eschberger.
Brady Johnson wins the faceoff.
Oh,
Motika
my.
shot it. I think it went in. It's in.
I don't think he even knew
it scored, yeah. Motika, the Johnson wins the faceoff to Motika.
Yeah.
And his quick shot, and White, I thought White thought it looked like he had it for a moment. I saw it slip right past him into the net.
Yeah, it went 5-hole.
Yep, so White taken out of the game, but back in, but to Motika. The goal comes at 4 aside, and it makes it 6-1.
Unfortunate for Fulton, very fortunate for Batavia United.
How about Motika and John? Here, Motika now 3 points on the night. 3 points for both of the freshmen.
Alex Johnson wanting to get involved.
Yeah, here's Alex Johnson.
Oh,
his shot and a save made.
Oh.
And then Motika went in there hard looking for a rebound, and they didn't like that, the Fulton players.
But doing a nice job of getting away from it. He could have interacted for sure.
So the goal at 146 looks like Motika from Johnson. 6. Yeah, make it 6-1. Yep. Yeah, the goal kind of fooled everybody, it looked like. I saw it right away, the puck trickle between his legs. But then he didn't even react. He reacted like he still had it. The goal, talking about the goaltender, White. But it's 6-1 in favor of United. And here's Shrimp now. Fires it in, goes wide of Courtney Shum in the net for BND. And here's a pass intercepted, and a sliding save there. That was Alex Johnson, yeah, with a defensive move there, and he came out and blocked that shot, helping out his goaltender. And here comes Hoffmaster now with the head of steam. Hoffmaster tried to get it to Schrader, still has it, and then a centering pass goes behind the net and is cleared down the ice. And they are going to call icing here against the Red Raiders with 14:14 to go. As we still skate for a side, 1:13 left in the Bart's Major, 56 seconds left in the penalty to Nick Long.
What a block shot there. But if you want to earn the respect of your teammates, you block shots like Alex Johnson just did.
Yeah, that was.
By the way, I've had an opportunity to interact with that kid outside the on the ice, outside of the game. He's a great kid, great kid.
And here's a clear now by Devendorf, but Johnson comes back for Kazmarek. Off the boards to Eschberger. Eschberger ahead to Brady Johnson. Here's Johnson going in on the backhand. Shot deflected away, blocked by the defenseman Penrod. United able to keep it in though. And now breaking, here's Dingman now, the leading scorer. Dingman, Corbelli trying to track him down, and Courtney Shaw makes the save. As Dingman took a wrister from the face-off circle, but Shum able to hold on to it.
Yeah, great
Got
save.
that left arm on it and able to smother for the face-off.
Yeah, playing exceptionally well tonight.
Still 4-on-4 for another at least 19 seconds. As United makes a defensive change here, Johnson and Hudson come out onto the ice. Face-off, Burke against Warner, and Warner wins it and starts the other way here for United. Pass goes behind Folletti. Folletti trying to catch up with it. He and Hayes back behind the net. Warner battles in there, goes to the point, and Hudson lost it at the right point. But back comes United. Warner with some speed to Folletti. Folletti's shot is blocked by the defenseman. Comes to the near wall, and Folletti tries to backhand it deeper in the zone, but can't as it's taken away by Burke. Burke ahead to Long, too far, broken up by Johnson. And now Nelson tries to carry on, but his pass deflected and sent down the ice by United for an icing call with 12:50 to go. Well, the clock running, 12:45. You got to stop the clock over there.
Are they just doing running time because of the tournament, or?
No, I don't think so. I think she's asleep at the wheel there a little bit. You don't mean to criticize. I know it's not an easy job over there. Lots to pay attention to, right?
Big Jake Hudson's. Almost said Jake Johnson.
Well, Johnson back into his own end for Hudson. Sticks it ahead now to Whitcomb for Lama now, and Lama trying to carry on, and he is knocked down. Knocked to the ice on a check by Rodman. And I don't know, was there a penalty call on that check? To Rodman, I think there was, right? Rodman going to get a roughing call here. Gavin Rodman, as he took down the United player at center ice, but he'll pay a couple of minutes for it here with 12:05 to go in the third. A 6-1 lead for United, and they go on to the power play. Again, at a 25% clip coming into this game on the power play. And another penalty here as Johnson was knocked down, and they take it down low, and Schrader scores.
That'll erase it.
Well, Schrader just took it in there, and
took charge.
Another penalty was coming up as Brady Johnson was dumped at the blue line by, I believe, Dingman.
Yep.
But then Schrader just said, "Oh, you can have that. I'll just take it in," and beat Miller to the, beat White to the short side.
Yep. Yeah. Just a nice, exceptional play by Gavin. But, take advantage of those opportunities. I'll tell you what, it's great to see. What a special night for the Hutchins family. Once again, I know I've said it. Jake Hutchins here, not only getting to skate, usually it's a warm-up or two, but he's playing, and he's playing exceptionally well. He's had a big hit. He's had some shots on goal. So I know Dale and Carey are really excited. And Devin. So very big night for the Hutchins family. Very happy for them. And by the way, down in Sanibel Island right now, you got John and Gretchen and Raj and JoJo and Kelsey and a new friend Brendan added to the mix down there. So big shout out to them, and big shout out to the Christmas crew ladies who are probably feeling warm and toasty right now after a few Christmas toddies. So and there's Gavin Schrader, textbook talking, jumping it up with the players.
He and Lucas Nelson now. So the faceoff after the goal, 7-1, and the Miners still called on Dingman. Gets the penalty here for that hit on Johnson. So another man advantage for United. Here's Schrader now taking off, bothered by Long, and able to clear. And Lucas Nelson sends it right down on Shum, and she sticks it off to the side for her defenseman. Schrader behind the net, watched by Long, and he'll speed by him and head up the ice. Heading off to the left side comes Gavin Schrader with speed. Takes it inside, Schrader, and he scores again. No, they say, oh my God. He certainly beat the goaltender. I'm not sure what happened, if he left it off the post or whatever. He raised his arms like he scored, but obviously it did not go over the line, and play carries on. But Schrader would have moved, though, to get in tight.
With speed.
With speed.
That's so hard to do.
And United keeping it in for the moment, and still able to keep it in as Eschberger has it along the near side. He'll circle, cross ice pass for Schrader. Schrader in for Johnson, and Johnson's shot just deflects wide. United keeping the pressure on. Hoffmaster now spins away from one. Off to his left to Eschberger. Eschberger now will circle and send a puck toward the net, and a rebound to Schrader, and that didn't get through. Blocked by Penrod. All kinds of pressure here for United.
You can see him working it now. This is I'm sure coach.
A centering pass there. Schrader tried to get it in tight to Eschberger, and he slapped it wide. 18 seconds with a man advantage. Johnson, a quick shot, and that deflects high over the net. Penrod and Motika battling down low, and one of them deflected it high. Johnson again, that shot goes wide, and Penrod and Schrader behind the net. United still with it. Pass out to Johnson. Fulton back at full strength as Hoffmaster walks it in from the corner. His shot deflects, comes right back to the junior winger. Pass to Schrader. Schrader scores.
Backdoor.
Hoffmaster from Schrader, backdoor. 7-1. A seeing eye pass there from Hoffmaster to Schrader on the far side of the cage, and he rips it home, and it's 8-1.
Yeah, this is textbook 1-3-1. We're going to have a good look at it. Zone, and they get it up to the top. You're going to see Ronan right here. Nice look. He moves it up to the top, sees Gavin backdoor. Boom.
So, 1. That will not be a power play goal, as the penalty had expired. Technically a power play goal. And now the Raiders will fire it right back in. With 9.5 minutes to go, a comfortable 8-1 lead now for United, as they look to advance here in the Dave McCarthy Memorial Tournament. Here's a pass ahead to Corbelli, and then steered in by Gino Folletti. Bartz will get there first after serving his penalty time. Centering pass by Bartz, and comes back to the point. Kept in for the moment, and now knocked out of the zone. But Corbelli calmly collects it ahead to Folletti, and he'll send it in. Hayes broke it up and backhands it out of the zone. But Corbelli recovers for BND. And now they play a little game between the blue lines here. As Corbelli lost his footing, regains control and then fires it down the ice, and this will be an icing call. As we're midway through the third period, 8:35 to go, and an 8-1 lead for United.
Parker's going to be turning his skates into Coach Reach, I think. And don't get me wrong, Parker. I saw the first fall. It was right in front of the Batavia crew. Not exceptionally what you wanted, but don't worry, we noticed. Oh my!
Ooh, a save and a score. Off the rebound, it's knocked in by the Red Raiders. Looked like Shum made an initial save, but then the puck deflected out, and the Raiders will get their second goal of the game.
Batavia got a little careless.
So the goal comes at 8:30.
Noah Hudson moving up front now, the center position.
To make it an 8-2 score. I'm not sure who scored it. I know Owen Dixon was down low. He might have been in on that goal. It happened too fast. Just couldn't see it, right, Eric? It happened too fast.
Yeah.
But in any event, it's 8-2.
The highs and lows.
2 from 7, I was right, so it was 2. Dixon getting the goal. Dingman will get the assist. So 2 from 7. And another call here, and as United makes some changes with 8:17 to go. So it appears United will play in the championship game tomorrow, which was about, I believe, a 3 o'clock start. Webster Schroeder will be the opposition. They hammered Timon, a short-handed Timon team, really 10-0 in the first game. Here's Johnson at his goal. Brady Johnson, who's had a heck of a game, as he directs that one off. A nice centering pass there, and Johnson quickly knocks it home, and it's 9-2.
Yep, make a stop at the Caryville and Oakfield. The Johnson family's going to be celebrating tonight. What a textbook shot. In the corner. I think it's Motika gets it right down low. Both these players have been playing exceptionally well. He just gets it. Great centering pass right out front. Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies.
It's Whitcomb, Noah Whitcomb, I believe, that made the pass.
Oh, Noah Whitcomb, my apologies.
Yep, they got it to him.
You got to love the hustle of Jake Hutchins.
So a 9-2 lead with 8 minutes to go. As Hudson keeps it in at the right point.
Ryan Hamilton out front too. Great to see it. Hamsey out there. Hutchins. Great to see these players out there.
Hudson at the Hamilton couldn't collect that pass. And here's Hayes fans on it. And Hayes now double teamed, but able to clear for the moment. Hudson, though, gets it right back. And he loses the puck. Carrying on, Lama trying to carry on. And taken away from him. And now a penalty call here as Lama is dumped. And with 7:22 to go, we've got a penalty call here. And it'll be Lama that gets the call, the sophomore for BND, a hooking call. So with 7:22 to go, the Raiders will go on the, I know it says Rangers on the thing, but they are the Raiders, right? I see it on the front of their jerseys, right? Raiders. Here's Corbelli off the faceoff and able to clear. I believe the Red Raiders, actually, from Fulton, New York.
Here's that diamond again, Bob.
Out of Section 3.
Ronan steering. Parker stepped. Nicely done. They got through it, unfortunately.
Yep. Dingman carries on, though. Here's Dingman behind the net. Had an assist on the last goal. Still with it. Leaves it at the point now, and it is deflected away and knocked down the ice. Eschberger trying to catch up with it, but deflected away.
Nice play.
And now Corbelli, with plenty of time, will just ease it down the ice and kill off more time. 1:15 left in penalty time. 6.5 minutes left in the third period of a 9-2 United lead. And this will be an icing call here against the Raiders.
I can't tell you, that is exactly what you want to see happen. Fire them down there, ice it all night long. That's exactly the way they want to play that. So they're getting good practice at it. They're good at it. This is what it's about right now, to take advantage of this time.
Off the face-off, Feldman, as the Raiders try to break out, but Warner intercepts, and United able to kill more time here, and then send it down the ice.
Good hustle, but good play. They'll set it. Steer, step, perfect.
And United doing a nice job penalty killing here.
Yeah.
Under 6 minutes to go. And now an errant pass, and that'll be another icing call, I believe, here against Fulton, as the clock winds down to 5:40 to go. Just trying to catch up on all the scoring here.
Yeah, watching Noah Hudson fly around here is very circa of his dad, Danny. I had the opportunity to play with him back in the day, and he had the same flow, a little bit more of a mullet, but same speed. Moved fast as lightning, Danny Hudson, back in the day, no question about it. One of the
fast
best.
as lightning, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good kill.
As Feldman with it now as they try and kill off the rest of the time, and do. But the Red Raiders break it up. A centering pass is deflected away as Feldman breaks that up, tries to get it to Whitcomb as the puck goes down low. With 5 minutes to go in this one. And United looking to head to the finals of the Dave McCarthy tournament tomorrow at 3 o'clock. And it looks like they'll face another Section 5 team, and Webster Schroeder. Johnson with a nice move to avoid a check.
Ramsey can go to the net here.
Yep, on the left side, Johnson, the defenseman, takes it down low, centering pass.
Oh my!
And right on a shot. Nice centering pass there as he got the puck out to Ryan Hamilton, who got a shot on net, but White was there to make the save.
Great to see Hamsey with a shot on net there. Another opportunity to coach. Outstanding kid, great hockey player, a lot of fun to be around. And Jake Hutchins with the draw now.
Yep, Hutchins on the draw, out there battling. And it comes free in the Bart's shot goes off Hayes' skate in front. And now the defenseman losing his footing as Bart's trying to keep it in down low. Pass in the slot area, and it's finally deflected away. And here comes Dingman. Dingman against Johnson.
Courtney
Takes
right
the shot.
there.
Yep, took the shot from the side of the cage, and Shum makes the save. Johnson getting back quickly to force him wide.
And Bob, I have to take advantage of this opportunity to just tell the listeners at home, Bob is sporting some Air Cortezes right now, these Nike Cortezes. Outstanding sneakers.
Yeah. The 70s look, right?
Absolutely.
And here's a shot by Long, and that goes wide. Long with one of the goals here for the Raiders. And here's Bartz, 2-on-2. He's got Warner with him. Bartz takes it down low, and three players go to the ice. Warner with a rebound. And couldn't find the handle there. A shot by Corbelli is deflected high over the net. Good speed there. Warner working with Bartz. Mark able to use his depth. Mark Staley, that is, 15th-year coach, able to use his depth here this game.
And it's a good thing, too, knowing that they got a short period between two games, right?
Lama now will take the draw, going up against Burke. Comes the point. Johnson able to keep it in for the moment, and then is taken out by Burke. And his pass too far and down the ice. Feldman will get there first for United. Starting out of his own end, loses it though, as it's taken away by Trent Ferens. But United recovers. Gino Folletti now with some speed. down the near side. Taken into the boards by Shrimp. Comes back to the point. Johnson's shot. That goes wide, deflected off a skate. Goes behind the cage to the far wall and kept in there by Feldman. Down to 3 minutes to go as Johnson has to go back to his own zone to retrieve a loose puck. Headmans to Warner, but couldn't connect. And now Hutchins back.
Nice play.
As United, nice job centering pass for Warner. Here's Warner with some speed. He's knocked down, taken off the puck by Lucas Nelson. As play between the blue lines for the moment, and the Raiders shoot it in for the moment. Kazmarek with it. Let's see if he can get it right back out. Nice move by Kazmarek, but not able to clear the zone. He'll collect it again behind the net. And then the puck gets up into the netting behind the cage, and a stoppage in play with 2 minutes and 19 seconds to go in this game. 9-2 United.
Yeah, exceptional play by, once again by Jake Hutchins. And the debate will start over the dinner table tonight, tomorrow. Who is the best Hutchins to play? Is it Jake? We'll see.
Well, he's got a few years ahead of him, I guess, right? And they'll face it off again here with 2:19 to go. So the consolation game tomorrow will feature Bishop Timon and the Fulton Red Raiders at noontime. And then about 3 o'clock or so, it'll be Batavia Notre Dame United and Webster Schroeder. Both with big wins here in the semifinals. Down to 2 minutes to go as Penrod takes it into his own end. Lost it though, and Corbelli's shot from the left point sails wide. Kept in by United for the moment, and now taken out. Long tried to get it ahead to Dixon, but missed the connection there, and Folletti back on the left wing. Folletti takes it to the slot area, shot goes wide. Back to the right point, Kazmarek shot on the ice.
Oh my!
And White has to make the save with traffic in front. Folletti and Whitcomb were both looking for a rebound, but nice job there by White to hang on to that one and force a faceoff with 1:35 to go.
Yeah, nice shift right there.
Hutchins on the faceoff, trying to keep it down low, working against Tom Long in the corner. Centering pass, trying to get to Warner, but it's broken up by Nelson, Lucas Nelson. And the Raiders are able to clear, but this will be an icing call against the Section 3 team. And play will come back into their zone with 1:17 to go.
Yeah, another story from watching these players. Tommy Reardon, his father gave me an opportunity to get into coaching here at Genesee Amateur Hockey. The great Jason Reardon, one of the most revered coaches at Gaha. So great to see Tommy out there for sure.
Here's Hutchins working hard on a penalty call here. It'll go against Fulton with a minute to go, as Addison Warner was taken down. So with 1:08 to go, another power play advantage for United. He's just going to keep the players he's got out there, the youngsters, the forward line of Hutchins, Warner, and Reardon. And he's got Feldman and Hudson at the points. 68 seconds to go. And a minor penalty call to Nick Long.
Hutchins with the win.
Feldman now will tap it in along the wall here. Back for Feldman at the point. Cross ice now for Hudson. Hudson's shot and a save made by White, as they work it across the blue line and get a scoring opportunity.
Clutch Hutch.
And off the face off. Hayes wraps it around the boards, but he kept in by Feldman, left point. Into the corner. And back for Feldman, but pass goes astray, and Feldman will have to go retrieve into his own zone. Watched by Long. Leaves it there for Hudson. Long still in there for checking. Doing a nice job. Long wasting some time, and finally the puck comes out to center ice, but it's fired right back in by Hayes with 20 seconds to go. And a cross ice pass to Reardon now. Reardon lost it for the moment, taken away, and now back comes Long. 1-on-2, his shot, and Shum slides over and makes the save, kicks it into the corner with 2 seconds to go, 1 second, and the horn goes to end this one. Wow. And the shot was taken after the whistle, and I think there was Addison Warner that didn't like that. There was Lucas Nelson that took the late shot after the horn had sounded. It was not a whole lot there. It was kind of innocent, but Addison Warner certainly didn't like it.
Took exception to it.
Yes, he did. And that's it, as United wins this one 9-2, as the teams will line up on the blue lines. Third period scoring, we've got it for you. Motika at 146 from Brady Johnson. Then a power play goal by United, Schrader from Motika and Johnson. At 7:18, it was Schrader from Hoffmaster and Eschberger. Fulton's second goal of the game came at 8:38 of the third period, and that was scored by Owen Dixon with an assist to Dingman. And then the final BND goal off the stick of Brady Johnson with an assist to Whitcomb to wrap it up. So 9 goals on the board for United in this game, and a win. Again, really kind of controlled play, I thought, from throughout. Got two quick goals early in the game. Then the goaltender change, I thought, kind of helped Fulton a little bit, but still, United was just too much for them here.
Yeah. And kind of, you've seen that with this Fulton team. Exceptional team, great goaltending. They move the puck really well. Just some, lot to move, lot to work with there for sure. But what an exceptional night for Batavia United. The big guns came to play for sure, and then the young guns came out. So, and I think about those kids tonight. Some are dreaming of sugar plum fairies and treats. These kids are going to dream about this first-time experience in this hockey outing, and what a better way to happen in the McCarthy tournament. This is a very special tournament for a very special family. Great night of hockey. Another day tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to it. How about you, Bob?
Yes, certainly. We'll be back tomorrow. It'll be BND and Webster Schroeder in the championship game about 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon as they win this one here tonight by a final score of 9-2. So I want to thank you for joining us. Thank the Varsity Media Sports Network for setting us up, and an impressive night for United as they move their record now to 4 wins and 2 losses and look to a date in the championship game tomorrow afternoon. So thanks, DJ. Thanks again for Varsity Media Sports Network for setting us up. Again, our final score tonight from the Batavia Ice Arena is Batavia Notre Dame United 9 and the Fulton Red Raiders 2. For Eric Trifthauser, I'm Bob Brown. Good night, everyone.
Night, everybody.